OGs from yesteryear, they failed us. They lied to us. They told us happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
They the most disappointing generation that I've ever seen in my entire life. They fumbled the country. They said happy wife, happy life. They raised their daughters into being feminists. They lost control of their households. And then they gave us all of that same residual effects and all of those generational curses. And now we got to live with them and we got to fix what it is that they dealing with. That's why you see a lot of guys saying, I don't want to be what my father was. Or my father was a drunk and that's why I don't drink anymore. Or my father wasn't there for me and that's why it is that I treat my kids so well. We trying to fix all of the stuff that they did, and then the next generation is gonna be the recipients of our greatness if we go about doing it the right way. But the last generation is the ones that failed us. They was the most free generation to do what they wanted to do. They had all of the opportunity, they had the jobs, they had the benefits, they had the unions, they had every single thing that you can possibly have to be able to level up and become great and leave us alone.
You have the expectations as a woman, I want to attract this type of guy. I think I'm on the level of this type of guy. And the reality is you're not. You're really going to end up heartbroken. You woke up every day and told yourself in the mirror, daily affirmations, I'm a 10. I'm going to manifest this. I'm going to attract the energy that I put out. All of that is bullshit. All of that is bullshit. You live in a world where someone has to pick you too. It's just not about what you believe about yourself. It's about the way the world sees you as well. If you would have started being objective and being able to take some constructive criticism and being able to say that I'm not the shit that I thought I was or I hyped myself up to be. If you continue to hold a certain attitude about yourself that is not aligned with reality, reality is going to show you what the fuck is up. And when it does, it's gonna punch you in the face. You're gonna be so much more heartbroken and wish that you had just been more realistic and maybe took advantage of some of the opportunities that were presented to you in terms of dating.
Your mama or your wife?
Oh, wife. I believe, even the Bible talks about how a man will leave his mother and his father and he'd stick to his wife. Me and my wife or my future wife will become one flesh. She is my biblical and spiritual responsibility, and we have a covenant together. As much as I love my mother, she is not wrapped into this threefold cord, right? It's me, my wife, and God. Now, understand this. Sometimes, though, there's a struggle because sometimes you being your mother's son, you have been her husband, your son's bun. You know what I'm saying? You've been her boyfriend. You've been a man of the house. So there's a power struggle. And sometimes, if you are a mother and you are at that stage, you got to relinquish that control and that power over your son. Because if you want what's best for him, he can't have to be choosing between you all. You know what I'm saying? Now, listen. If you don't like your son's girlfriend or wife or whatever the case may be, be happy for your kid though. All right, and try not to make his.
When women tell me, and I might just be, feeling myself, but when a woman tells me, oh, I usually don't do this fast, and I believe them. I'm not the regular mother, so you probably do or don't. I think you don't. I think you just pick me because that's how I really feel. So don't think because you get somebody, you're somebody special. You're a woman. That ain't that impressive. Find you a that really gonna love you and be with you, treat you right, don't cheat on you, take care of you and your family. Find that.
I agree with you.
Don't I can fuck you. You can. Drake can fuck you tomorrow, man. Leave you gone. What the did that do for your life?
Listen, bro, I've been screaming the same thing for years, and they still ain't listen. So I mean, you wasting your time probably. I ain't. Maybe not. Hopefully not.
I feel like it's gonna get smaller, but it shall.
Out of all my time on TikTok, this is the first video I've ever come across that displays a beautiful piece of ass track.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna leave that for the comments to say whatever y'all want to say about that. I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Abstract art.
I hear what you're saying, bro. But the whole entire time, all I was thinking was,
what's all that movement back there?
I need a scientist to help me understand. Is it supposed to move like that?
A whole lot of clapping.
Is that a BBL? Is natural supposed to even move like that? I don't know why I'm so interested, but I just gotta know. I'm
gonna be real with y'all. I think it's unfair as fuck as an individual on this earth to be dating somebody knowing that you still thinking about your ex, or you still worried about what your exes did, and you know what I'm saying, and you compare your exes to the now. If you're gonna be doing that, you need to stay your ass single. You need to heal or do whatever there is to overcome that. Because if you're not gonna get back with the money,
that's true, bro. If you're not over your ex, don't be leading nobody on, man. Just, you feel me? Stay single for a minute. And then when you have completely gotten rid of that person, then move on. But don't be leading nobody on, you feel me?
Fucker, don't try to make somebody feel like they are less than or unworthy of being in your presence, in your atmosphere, when you the motherfucker that's worried about somebody that clearly didn't work out. It makes zero sense for you to try to push your past on somebody that had nothing to do with your past, trying to grow and build with you in the now. But you are making it so hard for them to be that person in your life.
And you know what the sad reality is that most people actually still have some form of a relationship with their ex, whether it be formal or informal. And you can read between the lines of what I'm talking about. This is another reason why, as a man, it's not good to date a woman that been with a whole bunch of dudes. So she has a past with a whole bunch of dudes before, because now you got to deal with all those exes, all of them. And with all those exes, she's gonna try to explain how they just a friend. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's boring. I wish I had a mic to drop, bro. I wish I had a mic to drop. You know what I'm saying?
As a man, if you become more successful, you become more valuable. The more valuable you become, the quality of the woman you can attract gets a lot better.
He then goes on to explain, if you said it earlier, you're making a big bet because
they keep growing and their woman doesn't grow with them.
But I believe the total opposite of him. Now, this guy is way richer than me, at least right now he is. So what he's saying, he's saying it based on experience. But I don't think the quality of women get better when you make more money. I think you just attract more gold diggers.
Yeah,
if what he was saying is true, then all the NBA players and celebrities who marry women after they become successful and make a lot of money, half of them would be going through all the daggone divorces that they go through and them taking half their money or more. I need to verify the stats, but I'm pretty confident that a woman that builds with you is less likely to get divorced from you than a woman that you married
100%.
after you then got all the money and became.
Actually, the more successful you get, the less valuable the woman that the women that's coming up to you are, because they only want one thing. Obviously, the woman that starts when you have nothing, that's the most valuable woman you will ever get, bro. No lie.
Successful.
How old are you?
I'm 47.
Are you going for older men or younger men right now?
I'm going for someone that is probably a little bit younger to maybe only a few years older.
Okay, so what's a little bit younger, like 45, 43?
At least 40. At least 40.
Okay. Would you say that at your age, your sex drive is higher than it's ever been before?
I would say definitely.
So do you think that 47-year-old men are going for women your age, or are they going for younger women?
I'm sure they're looking for someone younger. Absolutely.
And why would that be the case?
Like a single man at this stage of my life is looking for maybe a little more excitement, or they're just getting out of a long relationship, so they're not looking for like a commitment. So going with someone younger, typically it's easier to find someone that's not looking for a commitment. Someone my age that's dating, we're looking to settle down and be with the person that we're going to end up with.
Well, I want to say that's a 47-year-old baddie right there. 47 years old, that's hard to believe, bro.
Also, too, at the same time, can someone in the comments help me understand if it's a fallacy or not?
She's 47?
If women have a higher sex drive when they're in their 40s and 50s and things like that, or is that just a myth?
I 100% disagree, and I'm going to show you. So coincidentally, it was like this trend going around on Facebook for women to drop pictures of their deadbeat baby daddies. And so let's just go through a couple of them and see if any of them gave active father. Let's just play a game, okay? So what about this gave active daddy? I just want to know. Because us normal folks with brains, we can look at this photo and like, yeah, absolutely not. There's no way y'all looked at some of these pictures and some of these men and was like, yeah, he's going to make a great father, for sure. There's no way. You will not lie to me. You will not lie to me. Absolutely not. Like,
that's true.
What gave active dad? Like, tell me. Like, to us normal folk, this is not a shocker. This is not. What of these photos said, come have a baby with me because I'm going to be active father to them?
For all those who are lost, she was actually responding to that comment above that said, also keep in mind that no woman plans to be a single, it just happens. As a society, we have confidence in women getting their driver's license and driving a car. We have confidence that women have the competence to get a job and perform at the highest level. We have confidence that women know right from wrong. But we don't have confidence to know that they know when they being delusional. When women make excuses about being a single parent and things like that, we just give them a pass. Like, you can do everything else right, but you didn't know how to choose a...
Just like, I want to be a hoe, but it's just not in me. It's not in me to be a hoe. I'm a fucking what?
Lover girl.
I'm a lover girl. I want to take you here to Town Lake and I want to buy you fucking flowers and take you to that white linen restaurant. White linen restaurant. I want to take you on a date and I want us to sit there and learn about each other. I want to love you and I want to spoil you, but people just want me to act like a fucking hoe. Act nonchalant. But
you know, as simple as that sounds, bro, The reason why it's so difficult for her as a woman to make the decision to just be a good woman is because her friend group will make her feel bad. And if you know anything about women, they are
society,
driven
bro.
on their social circle. If their social circle says it's right, then it's right. Even if they think it's wrong. They're group think, it's gonna sound crazy, sheep herd mentality type people. It's not a negative thing. Just how they are. They meant to follow the leader. That's why I always say one of the most important things when you dating a woman is to check out what her friends like. If her friends are out there thotting, you lost, my brother. You lost. At least you lost with her.
Bro.
Go win with somebody else.
I think the unwritten law is to appear not to need anything. Right? Because everybody will do you a favor when you don't need one. When you do need it, you have a unique and special situation if someone wants to help when you do need it. But when you don't need it and you could potentially do a bigger favor for them in return at some point, most people find it a lot easier to do you that favor that you need, right? It's not saying he's by the show for me. I'm saying, look, this is an opportunity for us to have some success together. This is going to work, whether you like it or not.
There was so much wisdom in that 15 seconds, bro. It's not even funny. But really, all he said, what it really equates to is just confidence. A confident person is not needy. A confident person knows they're valuable. So whether you reject them or accept them, they know they're still going to win. I'm going to win.
My bestie cheated on her man at 3 years. So I no longer have a bestie. I know some people are gonna call me a bad friend, but I really don't care because you know what? Loyalty is loyalty to me. And if you're gonna cheat on somebody you're in a committed relationship with, what are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me?
Factuals. I love when women hold other women accountable, especially their friends, because to me, in my opinion, that just rarely ever happens.
Factual.
I'm gonna say this once and once only. If a man truly loves you, he will solve your life problems. Not know, oh, that sucks. He will get up and he will say, what do you want? What do you need? How can we fix this? Or I'm gonna call somebody to come fix this for you, or I am on my way to fix it myself. No excuses at all. That's all.
Yeah, but the problem is y'all call those men simps, y'all call those men nice guys, and y'all not really attracted to those guys. They say nice guys finish last. What do you think the nice guys are doing? They're solving all the women's problems. They're there when the women need them. They're always
and don't
available.
Get nothing.
That's the nice guy.
That guy she's talking about don't get nothing, bro. They would rather have the guy that don't do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? You go do exactly what she said and watch what happens. You ain't getting no cheats. You ain't finna get no relationship. You ain't getting nothing. The only thing you getting is broke. Because you spending money and doing all this stuff. But come on, buddy. But they be confusing, bro. I'm telling you.
I do agree with her. I do believe a good man solves problems like that, right? The problem is a lot of women don't be wanting that. Y'all bypass it all the time. It's not hard for y'all to find that. I can find 20 cents right now that would change y'all tires. So what are you talking about? It's not hard to find a simp. It's not hard to find a man that will solve your problems. So the question is, why don't you have a man that's solving your problems if it's so easy to find?
I went celibate this year. I just got off celibacy this year. What? Yeah, I'm out here chilling, bro. How long? It was supposed to be 90 days, but I did 45 because I went to some shit happened. It was my first time celibacy, you know what I'm saying? So some shit happened. And, you know, I repented for 7 days, then I caught a relapse again. No, it's hard, nigga.
Celibacy is hard.
But it was 45 days, that's good.
Goal in
For
mind,
Bobby
the
Smart.
purpose that you're trying to get to and achieve, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't got time for anything distracting you.
I'm not single because I can't get anyone. I'm single because every time I focus on someone, they show me exactly why I'm better off alone.
What? Bro, some of these women on the internet need some serious mentorship, bro.
Just be
It is not
saying
that difficult
stuff,
to find a good man. It's just not.
Hello? Yeah, you go up. Keep going up. You good. Well, why you can't go up? Alright, it's alright. I go get it. I said okay. Alright. It's why you screaming at me? It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can leave it right there. I'm finna go get it. It's okay. Alright? It's okay, alright? It's okay. Alright, bye. Okay. Why she popping on me?
No way.
I can't go up there. I can't go up there.
Who is that?
I had ordered East.
No way, that's the DoorDash.
That's the DoorDash talking about that? Yeah, bro.
The DoorDash could talk to you like that?
Yo, bro, like
Nah. Yo, the DoorDash is violating this.
Nah, she having a tough day, bro. Everybody get a tough day. Fuck it, bro. I'm chilling right now.
Bro, the way way he handled that was so smooth. One thing I understand is female psychology and female nature. There's different ways to deal with a woman's femininity. Female nature at times is going to get emotional, frustrated, irate. Men do it too, but female, it's quicker for a female to get irrational and get emotional. And the job of a man is to never get his feathers ruffled, to never get moved emotionally by a woman when she's being emotional. Whether you are a type of dude that's just stern about it, like don't talk to me like that, or okay, this is what we're gonna do, or you smooth and calm and collective like him. However way you achieve when dealing with the female nature, in my opinion, get you out of character. Whether you be cool and calm and collective like him, or whether you stand firm and say, you're not gonna talk to me like that. All right, cool, hey, listen, I got you. This is what we're gonna do. However you do it, you could tell this man has experience. A lot of dudes, they get it wrong. Women are going to get emotional.
Facts.
But the problem is y'all be getting emotional with them.
Nah, you can't, bro. But hey, man, that's the end of the video, man. Tell me what y'all think about that video in the comments, man. Hey, see you guys next video. Let's get it.